Welcome back to Face the Nation. We learned this week that President Trump has expressed interest in buying the world's largest island. He has been asking advisors about acquiring Greenland. CBS News correspondent Seth Doane is there and filed this report from Kulusuk.
Walking through town here, you hear questions like, could it really be true? Could President Trump possibly be interested in having America buy Greenland? Tiny towns like Kulusuk are not used to getting this much attention. Greenland's allure is clear. Add to its sheer beauty the natural resources, fish stocks, fresh water, minerals, and strategic location. It's a new frontier for adventure tourism, the Ministry for Foreign Affairs tweeted, adding, "We're open for business, not for sale." And any talk of that seems a little bewildering to folks in Kulusuk, including the mayor. What did you hear?
That Trump will buy the Greenland.
That's what you heard?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think he's crazy.
That's a word we heard a few times.
I think he's crazy.
Why crazy?
Because he's not the right person to buy a country like Greenland, which has the second biggest ice sheet in the world. If he buys it, he's going to melt the whole thing just to get the minerals, you know.
At times, there's little distinction here between President Trump, the man, and America. Greenlanders have witnessed a growing race to control parts of the Arctic. China inquired about building airports.
900 miles from the North Pole.
And since 1943, the United States has had an air base in northern Greenland. The U.S. has tried twice to buy Greenland, in 1867 and then again after World War II. Both attempts failed. We took a helicopter to a remote glacier here to meet scientists studying the effects of a changing climate. I'm Seth Doane. Nice to meet you.
David.
Seth, nice to meet you. Warm waters are melting glaciers, which could open new shipping lanes in the Arctic. Way out here, Denise and David Holland with NYU were surprised to hear what's being discussed. Have you heard this out here?
No. We've been off the grid, so this is news to us.
What would you make of that suggestion of the U.S. trying to buy Greenland?
I think you should talk to Denmark. They're going to not be happy.
Greenland has been a Danish territory since 1953, and politicians in Denmark have rejected, even ridiculed the idea of a sale to the U.S. This member of parliament said, "I think it's a lack of respect to talk about Greenland as tradable goods." President Trump is expected to travel to Denmark in September, and a White House official tells CBS News the topic of Greenland is expected to come up, and staffers are already working on it. Folks here will most certainly be paying attention too.